The end is near. Tomorrow is your test. You need to make sure that you log in at 12:30. So half hour afternoon, log in because your test starts at 1. On Friday, I sent you a message reminding you of the things you should have already been doing. Let's just recap a little bit. This is what you should have already gotten to. You should have already done the exam demo. Ideally, you would have already completed the checklist. You were supposed to have confirmed your email address several weeks ago. And then you should have signed up for the test and gotten your e-ticket. Okay? So this page that I'm going over right now, I sent that to you last week, and I will include it again. So you'll see it in this email. Here is the sample demo, okay? And it gives you a tour as well. So that way you're familiar with the procedure of the exam, okay? There is a checklist that I provided to you like 3 weeks ago, something like that. So that way you've got everything all in order before the test. Do not wait until the last minute to do all these things. It may be too overwhelming. So if you have not already done this stuff, you have really got to put it into gear and get it done today. Okay? You must confirm your email address. If you forgot your password, there's an option to choose that you forgot your password. Some of you guys forgot your username, same deal. They have those options. Please make it a point to take care of that. I don't have access to your ID number. Mr. Baeza, I don't believe, has your access to that. You have to navigate and make sure you figure out a way to get back into the AP account. And there are several links that I've given you over the past several weeks to help you with that. Okay. Again, you must have already done the exam thing to apply for your e-ticket. So hopefully you've already taken care of that. I am not aware if you could still do that right now or not. I mean, the best advice I could give you is to try and hope for the best. Then tomorrow at 12:30 p.m., make sure you are in fact ready for that. Set your alarm on your cell phone. Have a family member call you, something to make sure that you log in on time and be ready to go. Okay? So this is what we're talking about. And again, your test tomorrow will be 2 CRQs. Both will have stimuli. One will only have one, so maybe a map. The other will have 2 stimuli, so it might be like a graph and a picture. Okay, so each stimuli is each thing that you're looking at, and then you're going to have several parts to the question. Now, this is where you should ideally have been reading the samples that I've been sending out to you guys for the CRQs that I assigned you over the past several weeks. You need to make sure your responses go in depth. You need to make sure you have evidence. If you say a term, explain what the term means. A lot of your CRQ responses have been way too brief, and it's those details that are going to correlate to your points. So if you have not already looked at any of those samples, please do. Each little part of the question, your response should be a small paragraph, not a bullet of information, not a one sentence wonder, but a paragraph. So you have to go above and beyond the minimum to get those points. Okay, so details are our friend. The last bit of advice is to make sure that you are paying attention to the visuals that they give you. Make sure you look at the map in detail or the graph or whatever. Really get a hold of what it is you're supposed to be looking for based off of what the questions are asking you. You have the ability and the right to have paper there to plan your responses, please make it a point to do so, because if you just start typing away or writing away a response, oftentimes it's unorganized and ideas kind of come and go and you don't capture it. So take a few moments to really unpack the question and to plan your response and go into depth with that. Okay, I'll be checking Jupyter throughout the day. If you have questions, please feel free to do that. Contact me. And again, please, pretty please, make sure you are aware of when you're supposed to log in and do so. Okay, so good luck to you guys. May the force be with you, and I hope for the very best. Take care.